Y'all already know what time it is. It's story time. Go ahead and sit back, relax, grab your little snacks, and tune in for this tea. So we're gonna get right into the videos, and your girl thought of the names beforehand, okay? Because look, I be wasting like at least 5 whole minutes trying to look around my room and find a name, Googling names, black girl names, cute black girl names, sassy black girl. Girl, I just be putting anything into Google. Google be sick of me. So, okay, the only thing is like I'm using names of people that I actually know, and I hate doing that because I already know the DMs be coming, and it just be so unnecessary because, girl, if you know that this little situation never happened, or these like 4 or 5 days, 2 months of stuff never happened, girl, it's not about you. It's a fake name. So, yeah, disclaimer, I'm using fake names. The first girl, I'm going to name Anna. The second girl, I'm gonna call her. I'm debating on whether or not I should call her because the second girl know the girl of the name that I'm using. Whatever. I'm gonna just call her China. I'm gonna just do it. And then the last girl, I'm gonna call her Pick Me. Yeah. All right. So how the date look? I was supposed to be at home. I was chilling with Anna. We was just like hitting. I remember we stopped off at this girl house. We stopped off. We ended up going to her boyfriend house. So yeah, we hit 2 places because she wanted some tree, some green, whatever. Y'all know what that is. We was over there chilling with that girl. I ain't never want to leave a place so bad, so quick, cause her man had a dog, and the dog was gassy or something. I don't know what they gave that dog, but that dog was farting it up. And I'm thinking it's like the humans farting. I'm thinking it was Anna's friend, or I'm thinking it was her man farting. So, and then they, the man, like 2 minutes later, I'm thinking it's them farting for like a whole 2 minutes. Then the man was probably like, the man was finally like, what was that dog name? I'm trying to think of the dog real name. I'm just call it Chico, because I just thought of Friday, the dog from Friday. He was like, Chico, damn, you stink, bro. No, he was like, damn, you stink, cuz, you stink. You should, not you trying to blame the dog. I swear I thought it was the fart until I actually heard the dog fart, get up and then walk away, and then it smelled worse when I got it. Okay, whatever. The dog stunk, so I wanted to leave so damn bad. When we left, I was like, bitch, that was them farting. She was like, no, that was the dog, I was like, no, the fuck it was it. So, yeah, okay. So we riding around, and then we go back to Anna's house. We was just supposed to chill. But Anna was like, girl, do you want to do brunch in the morning? I don't know why we was talking about brunch, because it was barely like 6 o'clock in the night. And she's talking about brunch the next morning. So I'm like, yeah, bitch, I do brunch. What time? She was like, well, you could go to your house, get you some stuff, and then you can spend it over here, and we'll wake up, get ready together, and do brunch. I'm like, that's a vibe. One thing about it, I love a good old slumber party. I'm going to love it until I'm 50, okay? Look, I'm 50. You want to spend the night? Girl, yes, a little slumber party. Yeah. I don't care. So she ended up riding me to my house again. I'm like, girl, you sure you don't want me to drive? Whatever. So you riding me around as much, I'm going to automatically offer you gas, because that's just like the thing. You just, I don't know. It's courteous. China was calling Anna. They was close. So it was like China and Anna was close, and then me and Anna was close. So yeah, China ended up calling Anna. She was like, yeah, girl, guess who over here? Tati over here, da-da-da-da. And she was like, oh, I haven't seen her in a long time. I'm gonna tell her I said, hey, baby, da-da-da-da-da. So she was like, China was like, where y'all at? And Anna was like, we're at my house. And she was like, oh, can you come pick me up? Like, I want to chill. I want to hang too. And she was like, oh, okay, yeah, we're going to brunch in the morning, blah, blah, blah. She was like, she asked China if she had some tree, even though she had just got some tree. I don't know if she's trying to match or what, but China said yeah. So she was like, all right, I'll be over there in 30 minutes. So whatever. When we get off the phone with her, we just chilling still. And then she was, y'all, I swear like a good hour and a half went by. China didn't call back or nothing. She was like, oh shit, I'm supposed to go get China. And I was like, oh yeah, I forgot. She was smoking, so maybe she forgot. I forgot too, so whatever. Fast forward, it's like, I don't even know. I want to say it's like 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock at night, but it's like daylight savings, so you know the sun's still out, whatever, so it still feel early. That's probably why she forgot. So yeah, we pull up. China's like a good 25 minutes away. After we picked up China, we stopped at the liquor store near Anna's house. I don't know, I felt like, the initial vibes felt like an endo, like we in for the night, we finna just turn up, smoke the house out. Well, they was finna smoke the house out. I was just finna, drink, listen to music and stuff like that, like, which is cool. It's cute. I love a little girls night in. I love that. I need one of those right now. I was the only one that didn't know Pick Me. Pick Me was China's friend, and Anna knew Pick Me too. So look, China started getting a phone call. I felt like if we just left China where she was at, none of this would have happened. So yeah, she started getting a phone call. It's Pick Me. Pick Me like, hey girl, what you doing? Mind you, they on the phone for like a good 5-6 minutes. And then she finally asked, well, what you doing tonight? Where you at? Like, she kept talking about these two dudes that played basketball. I don't know if I want to say they very known. Hold on, let me check their Instagram. Cause I'm like, are they in the NBA? I don't keep up with them. So Pick Me was talking about these two dudes that played basketball. Yes, I still remember their names. And honestly, it wasn't that long ago. So yeah, she was talking about these two dudes right off the bat. So she was like, yeah, y'all trying to hit a mansion party? They got a mansion party going on and da 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 da. It's later on tonight. I'm talking to one of the dudes now, like one of their homeboys, not one of the basketball players, but one of the basketball players' homeboys. I don't know, entourage, whatever you want to call it. So China was like, yeah, that's cool. I mean, what y'all want to do? Y'all trying to go? Y'all trying to go? And it was like, yeah, it's cool. I'm like, yeah, I can go, whatever. So like a good 30 minutes go by before we actually go pick her up. We go get her. The whole car ride, she was like, yeah, and y'all, do you remember, like, what school did you go to? No, wait, because she did introduce herself first. She was like, hi, I'm Pick Me. You know, I'm just like, I went to this school. You don't know me. You never heard of me. Girl, I'm that girl. Like, I'm just that girl. Da 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 da. Pick Me was one of them girls that could talk. And she was a liar, too. She was a talker. She was a liar. We're going to get there, though. But she was just really just going on and on. Like, I'm a rare breed. You need to mess with me. I could show you a thing or two. I'll help you network. Show you who to get under. And the niggas that got money. And, girl, it was a lot. Trying to see what school I went to, because she was like, do you know so and so and blah blah blah? And I was like, no. She was like, girl, they play basketball now and blah blah blah. She was like, oh girl, it's these two dudes, they play basketball now, they in the NBA, they got money, they having a mansion party tonight and we gonna be there, da da da. She was like, I'm talking to, oh I'm so mad because I have another short dude story in this, and I really want to call this boy Shorty, but I have another short story, a short boy story. I'm gonna call this boy Shorty. I don't know what I'm gonna call the other dude in my next short boy story time, but so she was like, yeah, I'm talking to Shorty right now. And I was like, Shorty, because Shorty's real name is like not a common name. Like at all. Since I met Shorty, I've never heard his real name before ever. So I was like, Shorty, and she was like, yeah, Shorty, like, you know Shorty? And I was like, show me a picture of Shorty, because yeah, I think I know Shorty. So she showed me. I'm like, girl, I know Shorty. And I'm going through Shorty page and I'm like, that's so and so. So I knew two of the dudes that be hanging around the two basketball. No, I'm not even gonna do this because they really did play basketball, but she was like, they in the NBA, they getting that check. That check, y'all. She put so much emphasis on check. Yeah, she was like, yeah, I've been knowing Shorty for a while. He followed me too. He followed me on Instagram. And I'm like, okay. But yeah, so she on Shorty page and then she go up to Shorty followers. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's why she like happy that he followed her, because Shorty got a lot of followers. So I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's up. And she was like, do Shorty follow you? Like, bitch, leave me alone. It don't matter. It don't matter. But the other dude followed me, but Shorty didn't follow me because... Okay, I feel like I took too long to break this down. So here's me retelling it, all right? So yeah, when we was talking about the followers and stuff, she was like, girl, do Shorty follow you? I know Shorty don't follow you. Just going on and on because Shorty had like 120,000 followers. And I was like, nah, he don't follow me. She was like, yeah, girl, I knew he wouldn't because I feel like Shorty only followed the popping bitches and blah, blah, blah. Just going on and on. And I was like, oh, did she just fucking shade me? So I let it go because I'm like, all right, I don't know this girl. I don't know how she joke. People joke different, you know. But I'm gonna just leave it for the next story time because, mind you, this is the introduction to Shorty. I have another Shorty story time. Me and Shorty was like friends, middle school friends, whatever. But yeah, basically she was like, how you even know about Shorty and the other dude that hang around the two basketball players if you didn't even like go to school in the area and da-da-da, like we don't branch off, get older and meet people as adults? Like it was a weird question. And I was like, well, I went to school with Shorty and the other boy, that's how I know them. And she was like, girl, because I swear you look like this girl named Kiana that I fought in the 9th grade and da-da-da-da-da. And I'm like, bitch, what? Now you just saying shit. She started asking me, like, did you ever talk to Shorty? Did you ever talk to the other dude? Like, Shorty is my brother. I love Shorty. Da da da. She was like, well, if you never talked to the other dude, then you need to talk to him now because he around money. You need to surround yourself by money and get in good with them. Like, y'all, you could tell she was a finesse. Like, she was trying to get in where she fit in. I haven't talked to Shorty in years. Like, me and Shorty was not even cool like that. And when we was cool, it was like a love-hate type of relationship. I can't say we was like like friends at one point, but it was like one of them friendships with a dude that's like always roasting you, and it's to the point where I got sick of it. Like, you cannot play, you play this much, like I can't even be serious with you and try to talk to you. It was like, no. Oh, big head, oh, short head. Like, boy, we the same height. we are the same height. So yeah, well, back then we was. Maybe he probably like 5'4" now. That's it. He probably only got 3 inches on me. Anyway, so yeah, she hyped up like, yeah, I'm talking to Shorty, we DM and da-da-da-da. I'm finna ask him for his number so I could call him and so we could get the address, because let's go. Like, y'all really want to go? Let's go. And if y'all don't want to go, y'all could drop me off. Just like really stalking their page. I mean, she was on both the basketball players. Y'all, honestly, for real though, it was 3 basketball players, but she was on 2 of their pages real hard. She was like, look where they at. Oh my God, look, they got a house. Look, that's the mansion that they had. Oh, that look lit. Like, y'all, come on. Do we need to go back to your house and change? Because Anna was like, I need to change. Like, I want to get like freshened up, do a little beat, whatever. And what's her name? Pick Me was ready to go. She was ready to go just like that. Mind you, she wasn't ready. She had on sandals, some leggings, and then like a cropped wife beater. So she was like, I don't even need to get ready. I'm ready already. Da-da-da, just going on and on. And Anna was like, girl, you sure you don't want to get ready? So fast forward, we get back to Anna's house and everybody like freshening up. I'm touching my hair up, my makeup up, whatever. Oh, you know what? I did end up changing my pants to a skirt. So it was only me and Pick Me that had heels on, because Pick Me was wearing some of Anna's shoes. And then Anna had sandals on, China had but everybody was cute. China had sneakers on, but everybody was real cute though. Wait. Okay, pause, because in between us getting ready and stuff, we was taking shots. And I'm in the bathroom with Pick Me. We both doing our hair. Pick Me doing like a little bit of makeup and stuff too. And China and Anna is out in another mirror doing the same thing, like doing their makeup, whatever, doing all that stuff. So Anna had popped it off. She was asking China. She was talking to China though, because there's music playing. So she was like, bitch, would you rather? I don't know what the would you rather was. I'm not even finna make up like a fake one just to give y'all an idea, but she asked her, would you rather this or that? And then it was like nigga edition. So I remember this bitch, Anna, because mind you, I had told her about Drew. I didn't break down the whole entire story or nothing like that, but I had like summed it up for her. She got it and she understood. So she asked me, would you rather go back to your ex or get choo-choo train? And I'm like, bitch, what? Which one? Wait, hold on. Which ex? Because look, I don't know. So she was like, Drew, but she said his real name. Y'all gonna have to bear with me, okay? Because this video was 2 hours and some change, and I feel like I put in too much information because a lot of these people still follow me on Instagram. I don't know why, because I don't follow them back, but they still there. Yeah, they still there. Anyway, well, not a lot of them. Like a few people in this story follow me. But yeah, look, when old girl was like Drew, Pick Me antennas must have perked up, okay? Because she was like, Drew who? I know a Drew. Are you talking about Drew Johnson? Like, fake name, okay? Drew Johnson? Bitch, ain't nobody talk about Drew Johnson. I'm like, Drew Johnson? No, I don't know Drew Johnson. She was like, oh, okay, so what Drew? Because what Drew are you talking about? Because I used to date a Drew. What Drew? She was going in about Drew. I'm like, baby, if you want this Drew, you can have him. That's, you know what? That's all I'm gonna put in about this part. That's all I'm gonna put in, because I almost cut this whole Drew part out, but I really edited it down. And I was like, bitch, choo-choo, the fuck? Like, no, I'm not, So she was like, everybody started laughing because, you know, China, oh, you know what? China knew too. She knew less than Anna, but she, like, I just told her, like, what he did. I ain't break nothing down to her because, like, me and China not cool like that. Like, yeah, he did this, whatever. I don't care what you think. So, yeah, we all bust out laughing. People was like, wow, how's that funny? What's so funny about it? Mind you, she's still on her phone stalking these boys' pages. At this point, she's stalking like the same 4 dude pages, like in rotation. She go check that dude page, then check the other one, and the other one, and the other one, then go back to the dude. Oh, he ain't post nothing yet. Dang, they haven't posted nothing. They must be turning up, right? So she was like, Anna was like, bitch, tell her what he did. And I was like, no. At first I was like, no, but then the liquor kicked in and I was like, bitch, his cousin, he did. And she was like, girl, what? Are you sure? Like, how do you know? And I was like, girl, I explained, like, I broke down Yeah, I swear, it's no way you can just like break down all these like 9 months worth of stuff to have people like really feel you. I tried in the video, but even then I had to leave some stuff out because it's just way too much. And I didn't want to keep talking about it. Mind you, I'm telling her 9 months of stuff in like 2 minutes. She was like, girl, that sounds like some he said, she said stuff. And then you were still cool with him after? You should have just stayed with him. No, you didn't even give him a chance to explain his stuff. So I'm like, oh, what? After everything I just said, this is what you're saying to me? I ain't never got this response before. If you a cousin fucker, you a cousin fucker. Like, ain't no ifs, ands, or buts around it. And y'all, I'm telling you, people messing with their cousins, I just want to say this, is way more common than y'all actually think. Like, I get it. If you never like been around it, never heard, never had a friend in a situation, you never been in a situation, then like that's just not in your reality. Like, a lot of people haven't gone through a lot of things, so it's just like a foreign like concept to them. Like, girl, no, that don't happen. It happens, and it happens a lot. So she was like, no, you was playing with his head and blah blah blah, just going on and on. And I'm like, bitch,
be fucking proud.
She was saying all that. Even Anna and China was like, bitch, what? One of them, I don't know who it was because they was like in the other room, but I was just like, no, but like this and that, like, you know what I'm saying, like this and that, like trying to make her feel me. And she was just like, nope. And then you got Anna and China yelling from the other room. One of them was like, bitch, it's because you be delusional over niggas. She be delusional over niggas, don't even listen to her, da da da. So yeah, I don't know if she felt ganged up on because she was like, no, mind you, she got her phone in her hand and she like, hold on, let me show you how this girl's looking. She on her phone in the mirror. No, you're wrong. That was wrong. No. Why are we even still talking about this? I don't care. You talking about old dick. I'm worried about the dick that I'm getting tonight. I didn't expect her to say that. Like, I didn't expect her to catch no attitude, go off, or nothing like that. So I'm like, okay, maybe she felt ganged up on. So I'm like, girl, I don't even know. Let's just stop talking about it, because how did this become about me? Like, I don't want the conversation to be about me and a cousin fucker. Like, y'all. It's crazy because I didn't even call Drew a cousin fucker, even though he was. I was calling Chris that. Like, when me and Chris, we actually got into it after. I swear I took a whole lot out because I'm like, I already know this video too long. But if you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch my previous video. I'm gonna link it in the description. I was calling him a cousin fucker because we was texting. Maybe I'll tell the rest of the membership. I was like, you cousin fucker.
He was.
Y'all, because he tried to lie. He tried me. He played me. He tried to say I had an STD. Like, come on now, be for real. We ain't never did nothing. Cut it out. So yeah, she on that page and she was like, okay, so are y'all ready to go? Y'all ready to go? Cause like, I'm ready to go. I've been ready to go. China wasn't ready to go. I was ready to go. Like, I didn't really have to do nothing. I think I like crimped my hair. Y'all, rest in peace to my crimper. It just broke like 2 weeks ago. I had that crimper for like, I don't know, 8 years, 9 years. Be for real. What the fuck? Oh yeah, Anna telling her like, give me the address to the place that we're going to so I can just have it in the GPS. So when China ready, we could just leave. Like, calm down, relax. And tell me why Pick Me is like, oh, I gotta hit Shorty for the address. He haven't sent me the address yet. I told him to send me his number and he haven't sent it yet. So she go and check her DM. She was like, dang, he haven't looked at it yet, whatever. So I'm like, not you all pressed over leaving. Where the hell we going? What, we finna just be, excuse me, we just finna be riding around the city? Girl, calm down, especially if you ain't even got the address. So y'all, tell me why Shorty take like another 20 to 25. So now we all ready and we waiting on Shorty to open the DM and look at and give us the address, right? So he finally sent the address and he was like, yeah, come here, whatever. It's like a good 30 plus minutes away. I don't even remember the exact minutes, but it was I don't want to say that was far because I feel like everything in Houston is like a good 20-30 minutes away. Anna get the address, she type it in. So yeah, when Anna was putting in the address and see how far it was, she was like, girl, this better be a mansion party. It better not be no lame shit because this is kind of far and blah blah blah. So yeah, that's how I knew Anna was getting annoyed with driving. So I was like, girl, you want me to drive? And she was like, no, I got it, it's good, but like this just better be whatever. So not complaining or nothing, but I understood her because like Pick Me was so pressed to go to this mansion party. Like, nobody else wanted to go as bad as she did. Like, I'm starting to be like, girl, you want us to drop you off? Like, we'll drop you the fuck off. Tell me why. I feel like, hold on, because I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, yeah, okay. So, yeah, after Anna was saying that, Pick Me was like, girl, this ain't gonna be no lame. This ain't no lame shit. This is so-and-so and so-and-so. They got money. They got money. And we was like, okay, but that don't mean that they can't throw like a lame little kickback. So now we in a car and we on the way there, right? We was driving for like a cool, I don't even know, maybe 10-15 minutes. Everybody just talking, there's music going. It's cool, right? Y'all, tell me why Pick Me opened a message from Shorty. I guess Shorty had DM'd her again and she was like, oh, he sent me a different address. He telling me to go here. Now he telling us to go here. So she was like, in that trip, and like put this address in, right? So we put that one in. It's like 24 minutes away. I think we was I don't know. I feel like we was the same length of time from the other place. Then the new address is like the same length of time. Does that make sense? It sounds like you don't. Okay, whatever. So my foot always slipping. We had to get off mind you, we on a highway. We had to get off, make a U-turn, and start going in the opposite direction. Cool, right? If that was it, that would have been cool. I shit you not. Like, no jokes. Shorty sent her a message saying, nah, my bad. Go to the other address that I gave you the first time. He said something like that. Basically, go to the first address. Now, don't go to the one he just sent. Go to the first one. And we was driving in the opposite direction for like another 10 minutes. So that's when Anna get irritated. And she was like, see, because now he fucking playing and you got me wasting gas. This is fucking annoying. Like, where is he at? Call him. And she was like, I don't have his number. Anna said, call him on Instagram. Instagram got like video chat. You could call him. So she started calling him on Instagram. And she was like, just chill. What you need? Gas? Like, I know you're not tripping over gas. You want gas? I got gas money for you. And she was like, he is making me waste my time. Like, I'm not, I think she said I'm not an Uber or something. She said something like that. And I understand her because, like, come on. Go here. No, go here. All right, no, go back here. Like, cut that out. And when I say, should I say that? I feel like it'll help tell why Anna had kind of animosity towards Pick Me. But Pick Me had backdoor Anna on a dude. If my leg slipped one more time. She had backdoor her on a dude. Basically, Pick Me was messing with one of Anna's ex-boos. I don't want to say ex-boyfriend because she never said that was like her man, but like if you fucking on somebody and then yo quote-unquote friends start fucking on that same person knowing that y'all used to mess, it's breaking a unspoken rule. Like, nobody got to tell you like, girl, don't mess with him because you know Anna messed with him. You should know that already. Like, I know people are like, oh, this ain't high school, grow up. Like, if that's really your friend, then you would feel weird about doing that. Like, your morals will be like, no, your loyalty would be like, can't do her like that. Like, something, your conscience would be like, can't dog her out like that. But some people don't got that. Anna and that dude had messed around like not even a year ago. And y'all been friends since like, I don't even know when. I want to say middle school shit. But yeah, it's just, I don't know. It's wrong. I don't know. Some people think different. Y'all let me know what y'all be thinking. I don't care how old we are. Morals is morals, loyalty is loyalty. Like, that shit just don't change, but everybody don't go by the book. Yeah, Pick Me calling Shorty, he not answering. It's like he letting it ring out, or he don't got Instagram open. I don't know, maybe he turned the notifications off. Who the fuck knows, but he not answering. So she was like, which place do you want us to go to? Hello, just messaging him all crazy shit. And he not responding. So she Anna ended up like just pulling over, getting off, making the exit and pulling over until he said something back. Cause she was like, I'm not finna keep driving here, there, turning around, going all the way around town, like, you know, whatever. So we sitting in the gas station and Pick Me just going, like, not going off, but she just like nagging, like, I know you're not tripping over gas. You need gas. Like, I told you these niggas got money. You want gas though? Like, I got gas money. So she pulled out some money, tossed it to her, and Anna kind of caught it. She was like, she tried to catch it, but it fell into her lap. And she was like, I'm not a dog. Don't toss me shit. So Pick Me pick it up out of her lap and was like, here, you tripping. I don't know why you tripping. Like, these niggas about to, did she say trick? I don't know. She said they about to trick on us or something. I don't know what that girl was saying. She was just going in. At one point I stopped listening because she, like, her brain is like a broken record. I feel like it just repeat the same stuff in her head. and like she can't form a new thought. You know what I'm saying? So it was just like, they got money, they finna trick. Let's turn up tonight. Let's go to the mansion party. Y'all ready for the mansion party? Let's turn up tonight. These niggas for the trick. They got money. Like, girl, that shit sound like a song at one point, because she just kept repeating the same stuff. A hook, verse, a verse, and a hook. Like, girl, I was like, I'm done. Get me out of this car. It felt like they was finna get into it about the gas, because Anna was like, no, you go pump the gas. You go in and you pay for it and you pump it. And Pick Me was like, no, this is your car. You go pump the gas. I don't even know where your thing is. Like, you pump this gas. It's your car, whatever. So they get into it, and we could tell that it felt like they was finna get into it. So it was like, all right, y'all, just chill. China was like, you want me to pump the gas? I'll go pay for it. I'll pump the gas. I was like, I'll go in with you, China, because I don't know. I just feel like I just feel like when you out and about, especially at a gas station with a bunch of hood niggas around, you need to go in pairs, okay? Because it's what is it? What am I trying to say? It's power in numbers, okay? Because if somebody try to do something to her, I'm gonna jump on your back and I'm gonna press my thumb into your eyeball and try to yeah, I'm gonna try to pop that motherfucker out. I'm gonna try to pop it out. I'm gonna bite you. I'm gonna do all kinds of shit to you. This is the same stuff I tell my daughter to do to this very day. If somebody try to mess with you, you jam your thumb into their eye and you try to pop that motherfucker out. You need an eyeball in your hand. So yeah, I go in with her. I really wanted some snacks. I needed some snacks. So we go in, I get some hot fries, and I think she got some hot fries too. Yeah, whatever. We bought some chips, and she get the gas, pay for it, whatever, come back out, and she pump it in. Actually, she didn't even have to pump it because a dude came up and pumped the gas for us. So she just had to go pay for it, and then a dude ended up pumping it, whatever. He was like, yeah, where y'all finna go? Y'all come here if y'all want to. We get in a section here and blah, blah, blah. You come out with us. And Pick Me was like, we on the way to a mansion party. Why are you telling strangers where we going? Like, I don't know how many mansion parties going on in the city. What if they know and they meet us there and they stalk us and follow us? Like, why are you telling people where we going? Why? And she told them what side of town, damn near the neighborhood. Like, girl. So she was like, because we on the way to a mansion party. We finna turn up. Okay, we'll turn up with you another time. We going to a mansion party. I was like, shut this bitch up, please. Shut the fuck up. And it's not like she was just talking to the dude pumping gas. Like, she was saying it so loud. Like, she wanted everybody to hear who was going to a mansion party. Oh, and Shorty finally messaged her back. And he was like, just go to the first address. What is you tripping on? Go. So she was like, answered my video chat. And he was like, man, it's loud as hell up in here. Just let me know when you outside. He said something like that. I don't remember the exact words because I feel like she was reading, but she was skipping over certain things because some of the shit didn't make sense. Because I'm like, why is he saying that? Like, what did you say to him to make him say some random shit like that? So yeah, she wasn't reading everything. So girl, stop listening because she was a liar. That's another thing. This girl was a pathological fucking liar. I felt like she was just say shit to say it, and then like we would bring up something similar to what she said, and she'd be like, I ain't never da. I don't even feel like explaining her lies because it's just annoying. So yeah, we go back. Y'all, we finally make it to the damn neighborhood. Finally. We get up in there, pull up. It was nowhere to park. Anyway, we had to park down a block and then walk up to the house. So yeah, Pick Me had ended up telling Shorty that we was there. We in the car pre-gaming some more, taking shots, throwing it back to the head. I think I took like 2.5 shots before we actually went in. That's all I really needed because we was taking shots like the whole fucking time. I was taking shots at the gas station, bitch. Eat some hot Cheeto, take a shot, eat a hot Cheeto. Girl, don't do that. First of all, I'm saying like it's like some shit to do. Do not do that. That shit burn. But yeah, so when it's time to walk in, Pick Me parked all the way back up. Parked 30. That girl was perky, okay? Because like her mood was switched like back and forth so much. I don't like throwing out bipolar because I know bipolar is like, I know what people think bipolar is and what bipolar actually is not the same thing. So I don't want to say that. I just felt like, I don't know, like if she wasn't in a dude face, she was not happy. That's what I came to notice. So yeah, when it's time to walk in, she is just ecstatic, bitch. So we walking to the house. We had to walk a little bit. Finally get up in there, the door open. She looking for Shorty. It was a lot of people, but it wasn't too many to the point where you can't walk from point A to point B without like bumping somebody's shoulder. Like it wasn't that packed, but it was a lot of people, and it was a nice house, but it wasn't a mansion. It was just a big house in a nice neighborhood, like a regular big house. We walking around, people like offering shots and stuff, or no, not offering shots, y'all. They had the bottle of alcohol with the little spout thing, like we at the club pouring it down people's throat. Okay, yes. So yeah, they just pouring shit down people, everybody throat. I'm taking shots. Yeah, even though we had just took shots. So yeah, bitch, you know we was getting fucked up that night. When you walk into anywhere and they got that little spout thing on the liquor bottle, yeah. So we finally find Shorty, and I was like, oh, you know what? I was kind of nervous because I'm like, I haven't seen Shorty in a long time. Like, will he even remember me? Even though we was friends. I don't know why I think just because I haven't seen people in a few years, like, my face has drastically changed and they not gonna I'm unrecognizable, bitch. Like, I look like a whole nother bitch. But I be feeling like that's how I look because, I don't know, the glow would be real. The glow would be real. But yeah, so I'm like, is he even gonna recognize me? Like, oh my God, whatever. So we finally find Shorty. And he was like, why you ain't tell me you was with the name that he called me? I'm not gonna say it. Why you ain't tell me you was with her? And she was like, oh, I didn't know you knew her. This girl said, why didn't you tell me you knew Shorty? I don't know if she was drunk or what, but I was like, I did. I told you was on Shorty page. Yeah, I started throwing her shit out there because, come on, be fucking for real. I was like, you was on Shorty page, and I was like, show me a picture of him, and I told you I knew him. She was like, oh, I don't remember that. That must have been like yesterday or something. I was going to take it a step further and be like, girl, I didn't even know you yesterday. But I'm like, okay, she's drunk. Let me just, whatever. Let me just let her have it. Let her make it, whatever. So, we give each other like that little fake hug. You know, when you haven't seen somebody in a long time and you don't know what to do. So you just give them a fake hug. And, I think was it Anna China? Oh, it was China. She had peeped his sneakers and she was like, oh, I want them. And I was like, yeah, I always wanted some J's. I want them, whatever. So we just talking about his sneakers. He was like, oh yeah, y'all some sneakerheads. Oh, okay, you some sneakerheads. I fuck with that, whatever. I'm like, no, I ain't. I only mess with Chucks. Like, you know, I don't really know nothing about sneakers. Basically, that's what I was trying to say. And she was like, yeah, and it's time for a new pair, girl, because them on their last leg.
Pick me ass bitch.
Nobody else laughed. So she's just over here standing by Shorty, laughing from her gut at her own joke. Trying to play somebody, but you're playing yourself because nobody else is laughing with you. I was like, girl, that's because these are leather and they're white and blah, blah, blah. Mind you, I had the, I was obsessed with white leather Chucks. I think I had bought them twice. Yeah. Because they do not last. I wouldn't recommend getting no damn leather. Why was I? You know what? I bought them on an accident because I ordered them offline and then I got them and then I'm like, these are leather. I can never wear them. But yeah, they don't last that good. So yeah, she was like, yeah, they're on their last leg. And I was like, I'm explaining to her. I'm thinking like, bitch, I don't got to explain nothing to you, but my mouth is doing it. So whatever. She was like, yeah, but I don't wear sneakers though. That's kind of boyish. Like I'm real feminine. And I just need like a cute pair of sandals or some cute heels and I'm good. But if my man wanted me to wear sneakers, I would wear sneakers, but it's just kind of boyish. Like I would have to be on a girl, like really explaining when she would wear sneakers, why she don't wear sneakers, what kind of shoes she like. Nobody gives a fuck. It's loud up in here. And you going on a whole rant. And Shorty is just looking like, the fuck? I feel like we was all looking like Shorty. But she was still talking. She was just one of the people that like to hear herself talk. So I was like, yeah, I mean, yeah, I wear sandals too. That's cute. Like, I feel like when you know how to switch it up as well. Like, I don't know how we got on this whole, like, subject of sneakers, but I felt like we were just talking about the sneakers for way too long. Then another dude walked up and he was like, he just, like, added himself into the conversation. And he was like, nah, see, I like a girl that know how to switch it up. Like, basically agreeing with me. And he was like, when we have a common interest, then, you know, when you can match my swag, then that's sexy. That's a turn on and da-da-da. And she was like, oh, you a sneakerhead? Pick me was like, oh, you a sneakerhead? And he was like, no, I know a thing or two, da-da-da. And she was like, well, I'm a sneakerhead too. And I was like, this is so cringy. Y'all, it was so cringy. Like, I don't know if she was joking. I want to say that she was joking because it was like, you just said you don't wear sneakers. So I want to say she was just joking and flirting, but bitch, I don't know. Pick Me really walk off with this dude. Did she know? I don't think she knew him. I was gonna say maybe she knew him, but I don't think she did. She wasn't acting like she knew him, because she would have been like, oh, hey, so-and-so, whatever. So yeah, she walk off with him. The next time we had seen her, like, they was like hugged up on the couch somewhere. We walking around the house though, me, Anna, and China, and like we just peeping the house, you know, listening to music, vibing, drinking, and the house, yo, like I said, we walked around it, so that's how I knew that it was nice. Anyway, we dancing and stuff. Like, it was a vibe. Like, if I ever get invited to like another mansion party, quote unquote, I would go. I would love to go. It'd be cool. And then they have food and stuff there. It was cute. So, oh, you know what? They had the Walmart wings. Y'all know the Walmart wings hit though. Don't count them out. When they fresh, they hit. They really good. We dancing and stuff. This dude, he was literally drunk, like sloppy drunk. He come up to Anna and he tried to get at her, and she was like, no, I'm good. Like, he was trying to grab her hand, and you know, I think he was African, but like more so Americanized one, where like you can't really hear the accent until they like pronounce certain stuff. Then you could be like, oh, okay, so you like must be African or whatever. So yeah, he was like grabbing her hand and like, yeah, no, just give me a dance, like, yeah, let me just get your number, and she was like, no, I'm good, it's okay, I'm good. So he was like, all right, well, I'm good, whatever, okay, you must got a man, you should just started off with that, you should just said you had a man, right? So when after that, I don't know how much time went by, but we kept seeing this dude. Like, I don't know if he was following her, so every time I looked, that's not funny because it was very creepy. Every time I looked up, I felt like he was just creeping, like mugging Anna. So I was like pointing, I was like, girl, is that dude that tried to talk to you? That's that nigga that tried to talk to you, right? Why is he everywhere that we at? Like, I know this ain't like the biggest house in the world, or it ain't the club or nothing, so we gon' see him, but why are you just like locked in on us and mugging the fuck out of us? So I was like, we weren't pointing and laughing, but we was peeping, and I was laughing, like we was having a little kiki about it. We was dancing and stuff, whatever. So we thinking, I don't know, if something happened, it's a lot of dudes here, and you know, they'll step in. So we wasn't like too scared or worried about it. Tell me why the same dude come back up as if he got a different face. I think he like took a jacket off or something. He was missing something. So yeah, he come back up like we not gonna recognize him just because 20 minutes went by. Sorry, you're still drunk. You're still acting the same. You still sound the same. You still look the same. Men be so slow. What's your problem? Now though, he trying to talk to China. Be fucking for real. So he trying to talk to her, saying like, yeah, let me get you the same shit, y'all. But this time he like grabbing her arm, caressing her arm, touching her, to the point where he ended up grabbing her arm, pulling her in like kind of close to her, and he got his hands like around her waist, and like he was holding her like this, like, yeah, let me just talk to you, his hands is on her back. I don't know how he did that, because China was pretty drunk too, so I don't know. She was more drunk than all of us at this point. So she was like, no, I'm good. Okay, no, thank you, whatever. Trying to be polite and respectful, because you know how men get. Anybody walking by could tell she wasn't interested. He wasn't listening. So it was like, okay, girl, come on. Didn't you say you had to pee? Like, we just saying anything to get her out of this situation. Like, okay, come on before you pee on yourself. He was like, man, just let her talk. Let her, whatever, make decisions for herself. I don't know what exactly he was saying, but he said something like that. And I was like, she did. When she said no, that was the decision. It was to the point where another dude, honestly, I don't even want to say that they stepped in. They don't deserve no credit, because I feel like they could have stepped in sooner. But we had already like made him let go of her, and he was getting aggressive. So that's when the dude stepped in, when we had already got her away from him. And he like walked off talking shit and stuff, and they was trying to blame it on him being drunk. Like, just chill, just ignore him, avoid him, like don't go by him. I'm like, we wasn't going by him. He keep finding us. Like, he keep lurking behind people, lurking in the dark spots of the house, trying to just pop out of nowhere. Like, no. Y'all, so we did actually go to the bathroom. It was all in the restroom. China, like, I don't know, she was saying she felt dizzy or something. Like, she didn't feel good. She needed to sit down. So she was sitting on the toilet with the toilet seat down, and I'm rubbing her back, and she was like, no, I'm okay, I'm fine. I'm like, do you need water? Do you need this? She was like, no, I'm good. I just need to sit down for a second. Bitch, that's the worst thing you could do when you're drunk, is sit down. When we come out the restroom, guess who lurking near the restroom? Sloppy drunk man. So China, that's when China is like, I already don't feel good, like I want to go, I don't want to be here no more, like can we go? So mind you, we haven't seen Pick Me since she went off with old dude, right? So we all looking for Pick Me. I'm like, where's Pick Me? Everybody was like, well, I don't know. Well, not everybody. Me and Anna was talking really, and we just like helping China walk out. We were all walking out the front door, right? So we see Shorten was like, have you seen Pick Me? He was like, no. We see another dude that was friends with the dude that Pick Me walked off with, or I don't know. They was talking. We seen them talking. I don't know if they was friends. And it was like, have you seen a girl, she was with her friend, her name is Pick Me, blah blah blah. He was like, oh, she had the I don't know, I think he said the color of her shirt or something. She had the whatever shirt on. I was like, yeah, Pick Me. And he was like, yeah, I don't know where they are, I haven't seen her, whatever. So they helping us walk China out because we was trying to hold her up because she's stumbling, so they helping her walk now. And I'm just like holding her, like my arm, like we walking like this, my arm is around her waist and I'm helping her walk. And I was like, you want to go look for Pick Me? So I'm like, okay, I'll go look for Pick Me and you want to stay here? And she was like, no, don't go looking for her because she'll swear that you're trying to take a man from her if you walk in on something, da da da. So I'm gonna call her. Basically, she was saying like, don't go try to physically find her because she'll swear that you cock blocking her. And yeah, I mean, that's just the kind of stuff that's like how her brain thought. Like if you walk in on her or like find her with a man and you try to talk to her while she with a man, she gonna think that you trying to take the man. So we calling Pick Me, she not answering. Mind you, at this time we outside calling her and calling her. I don't know how many times Anna called her, but I know that she not answering because Anna kept saying it right. So China is like hunched over, like with her hands on her knees, like dry heaving, like she about to throw up on the ground. So one of the dudes is like, can y'all get her over the grass because this is an Airbnb and I don't want to have to wash the sidewalk off, so have her throw up in the grass or something like that. Like, boy, you don't need whatever. So I like kind of push Amber. Who the freak is Amber? I promise China name is not Amber. I don't know who Amber is, but stop talking about me, Amber. So we get China over to the grass, and she's like dry heaving over the grass, and I'm rubbing her back. I'm like, you want some water? And she was like, no, I'm fine. I'm gonna be fine. Just hold on. Just like whatever. I'm just letting her do what she do. I'm rubbing her back. So she was doing that for so long, to the point where I thought that she wasn't even gonna throw up. I just like maybe she needed to breathe or something, try to control her breathing, and she needed some fresh air. Y'all, as soon as we thought everything was cool, China started throwing up. At the same time, Pick Me is walking out the house. You ain't hear your goddamn phone ringing, girl? How you just appear out of nowhere? When I see her walking out the front door, I'm like, oh, I thought back to when because Anna had made a comment earlier and she was like, bitch, no, because you will leave us for dead over some niggas. Like, you will leave us in a second. So I'm thinking like, was she finna like go off with a dude and not tell nobody? Because I feel like if we came together, we should leave together. And you don't even know this man. Like, I could see if it was your man, okay, we ain't got nothing to say. But you finna, girl, do you? I guess we grown. Like, if you came with somebody and they trying to go off with somebody, a dude that they don't know, you can talk to them and try to stop them. But at the end of the day, I can't physically stop you. You are grown. So I feel like she was just finna leave us at this damn party. And because like you seen us calling you didn't know we was outside. You was finna leave, right? So yeah, she come walking out the front door. Y'all need to learn how to control y'all liquor. Like acting like she embarrassed or something, like making it a bigger deal than it was. Like nobody was tripping at first. She saying some shit like, I ain't threw up since I was like 16. Y'all need to control that. Bitch, is that blood? Because mind you, China is throwing up red because of the chips that we ate earlier. We got hot fries and now she's throwing that shit up. So I'm like, no, it's the chips that we was eating. And she was like, y'all need to, she said something like, y'all need to get it together. I think she literally said, this is embarrassing, or you embarrassing, or something like that. She said, mind you, China is Pick Me's friend. Like, with friends like that, you don't even need enemies. So I look up, Anna was like, why you recording? Or she said something like that. I look up, tell me why Pick Me got me and
China
in the camera. Like she pointing the camera to us. Cause I'm rubbing
China
me back. I don't know. Pick Me hair was,
China
she had short hair, so it's not like I needed to hold her hair back. I don't know. I just felt like I needed to do something, so I'm rubbing her back. Yeah, so Anna was like, why are you recording? I look up, she pointing the camera at, like, like, why are you, like, this is embarrassing, like, oh my God, whatever. Just saying all the stuff that she's saying. Whole time she was recording, I didn't even know because I wasn't even looking at the girl. So, mind you, I stepped in front of China. Like, not in her throat, like, but in front of it. Nasty, I know, but anyway, anything to like block the camera out of her face, because that's embarrassing. Now it's embarrassing. Why would that even be your first thought? Let me record her and laugh and like, girl. I think one of the dudes had started talking to her, and she finally put the camera up, because mind you, me and Anna was like, stop recording. And Anna was like, put that camera up. Like, what are you recording for? Why would you feel like this is necessary to be recording? And she was like, girl, because like she gonna want to see this later and blah blah blah. Like, no, she's not. She'll be fine if she don't even remember this.
Pick Me was like, she gonna want to see this. She gonna want to see how stupid she looks. She said something like that. It was unnecessary. The dudes even started telling her like, why you recording your friend? It's supposed to be your friend, da da da, whatever. And one dude just said something. He mentioned like, hey, was you at this kickback or whatever? And that's actually how she stopped recording, because the dude was trying to holler at her.
Who would want that as a memory? Anyway. Yeah, so what made her put it up is when one of the dudes started talking to her. So China stopped throwing up. One of the dudes had went in, got her a napkin and some water so she could wipe her mouth and stuff and rinse her mouth out and drink the water. So China was like, I'm ready to go. Like, I need to sit down. I'm ready to go. And Pygmy was like, why? For what? What you ready to go for? She just like, I know sometimes when you throw up, it could go either way. It can make you feel better, or you just like ready to pass out, depending on how drunk you are. She was at the pass out moment, right? Two of the guys is walking us back to the car, because mind you, it's late as hell now, and they want to make sure, I guess, that we got to the car safely. So they walk in, and Pick Me is talking to one of them, and I think she was saying something like, yeah, you wanna meet me, like you could come, or can I ride with you? I don't know, I feel like she was just like trying to abandon us again. Like, girl, if you want to leave us, just say that. Yeah, I don't know what it was, but he was like, he couldn't do it, like he couldn't, like she couldn't ride with him, basically. I don't know why. Whatever. I wasn't really listening for real, because if I was, I would have known what happened. But she ended up getting in the car with us, basically. As soon as we get in the car though, Pick Me is back annoyed again, because that dude is going, like, a dude is not in her face. I don't know why she got back annoyed. So yeah, she just acting all annoyed. Mind you, she in the front seat, I'm in the back seat with China. China's like slumped over, drunk. And she was like, I don't understand why y'all didn't want to go. Like, why y'all just didn't want to turn up and buy. Oh crap, I've missed a whole part, y'all. Tell me why when we first got there, Pick Me was like asking about the two, did I say that already? Asking about the two basketball players, like just where they at, like asking Shorty about him. And he was like, man, they not here no more. They left. I think he might have said they was gonna be back later or something, but basically he was like, they not here no more. Just turn up and vibe. Like, we got this, we got that, we got chicken in the kitchen, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, so like the people that Pick Me like really wanted to go to this mansion party for was not even there. The two dudes was not even there no more, because they was there because she was watching their story, but I don't know, when we got there they wasn't there no more. But yeah, back to the car situation. She was like, we could have been turning them and da-da-da. Now I'm not gonna see, now I'm gonna miss the two basketball dudes. Like, what if they come back? They supposed to be coming back and now I'm gonna be gone. Y'all, China, you ruined the fucking night. Like, your friend is sick throwing up. That's not more important. Like, the girl don't feel good. She was just harassed. So we telling Pick Me what had happened with the dude and everything, and why China didn't want to leave, because China is like in the back mumbling. Can't, like, you know, she probably don't even have the energy to form a sentence. She probably ready to just pass out. So she's just saying stuff, and we trying to explain what happened. And she was like, okay, and that's what the fuck we came here for. Like, no. China was like, bitch, I didn't come here for that. Like, she had enough energy to say that, but after that she wasn't really saying much else. So she was like, if you didn't come here to get no dick night, why you got on coochie cutters? Why you barely got a top on? Because China had on some short shorts and like them bantu tops, not a tube top, but it was like the kind that looked like a bra, basically, that you like kind of, I don't know, wear under a shirt. I don't know, I'll wear it as bra. Maybe it is your shirt, I don't know. But yeah, she was like, why you got that on? And then some sneakers. Why you got that on then? Why you got that on? Like, you can wear whatever you want. That don't mean you searching for nothing. Y'all, that triggered me, because you sound just like a dude right now. We all got on next to nothing. Why would you even let that come out your mouth? So She like tried to bring, I don't know how to explain it. Pick Me tried to like full circle it basically, because she was like kind of going on a rant, and me and Anna having to like jump in there because China is not saying nothing. I'm thinking China passed out. I didn't even check to look because I'm just like, no, why are you saying shit? Like, why is your brain like thinking like this? That's why I'm calling her Pick Me, because this is something a dude would say. This is something a girl would say in the presence of a dude, just to like appease him, you know, just to make him feel like, yeah, see, I knew I went tripping for thinking like a assaulter. So I'm having to say something. So she tried to bring her argument around full circle, like, well, just don't come nowhere looking like you ready to get fucked if you not trying to fuck. Like, why is she wearing this and that? I'm like, girl, we all is literally wearing nothing. Basically, girl, oh, it was annoying, y'all. I'm getting annoyed thinking about it because I've never heard a woman say no shit like that. I mean, actually, I have. And those are usually victim blamers. It was tension in the car because we was kind of all arguing. And eventually, like, the car ride just went silent. And it was awkward. Like, nobody knew what to say. I don't know. Anyway, y'all, the next thing I know, I look up and we outside of somewhere. I don't even know where we at. So, Pick Me is like, why are we here? Like, I thought we was going to brunch in the morning and this and that, just saying shit. And Anna was like, I don't even feel like going to brunch no more. Like, I'm taking everybody home. And she was like, I don't know what Pick Me said, but she was basically trying to say, like, girl, no, like, I still want to spend the night, my stuff at your house, blah, blah, blah. And Anna was like, I'll bring it in the morning. Like, you only 15 minutes away from me. Like, I'm taking everybody home. I just want to go home and go to sleep. And she was like, you taking China home too? She drunk as hell, blah, blah, blah. And, what's her name? Oh, Anna was like, yeah, I'm taking everybody home. So yeah, I'll see you later or something. Just real dry. You could tell she didn't want to talk, didn't want to explain nothing, but Pick Me kept asking questions. So finally she got out the car with a little attitude and slammed the door or whatever. I don't know. Pick Me just made the energy feel weird. Like, it just felt weird. So I'm like, I know this girl is annoyed, so I'm not even gonna say shit. I'm just like, rest my eyes until we get there, because I wasn't like, I mean, I was tipsy, but I wasn't like finna pass out or nothing. I could still stay awake. I could drive if need be. But yeah, so we get to Anna's house and we go in there, we helping China in. She's all passed out. We help her to the bed and she see Pick Me stuff in the corner. That must have triggered her because she started packing it up, getting it together, and she just started going off, bitch. She was like, see, this, I swear this is why I don't go out with this bitch. I don't know what was said for her to start going on this rant. But yeah, she just started going out. She was like, she always doing this kind of shit. And da-da-da. She, you know she was finna leave us, right? She was finna leave us. She wasn't walking outside because she knew we was outside. Da-da-da. And I was like, yeah, because how would she have known that we was outside? She was like, and I was calling her ass. And da-da-da. That's why I don't go out with her because she always got us in some shit, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Y'all, oh, shit. I forgot what Pick Me, when she was like, I'm just that girl, you know, I'm that girl. Like earlier when I had just like first met her, that girl was like, you know, like I'm just a rare breed, a dying breed for real, because this isn't that. I was like, oh my God, I ain't never heard nobody talk about it. I don't know, I just got a flashback, and I don't think I said that because she just kept saying, I'm a rare breed, like I'm a rare breed, and I was like, okay, I ain't never heard nobody talk about this stuff this much. Anyway, so yeah. Anna ended up being like, should I bring her shit tonight? Because I don't want to see her tomorrow. I'm like, no, let's just get some rest because it's real late. And you could just take it tomorrow, like after we come from brunch or something. And she was like, I don't want to see that girl. So, yeah, we ended up getting up. I think, I was finna say, did we even make it to brunch? But I know we still went, but we just didn't get brunch food. But we did make it for brunch. But that restaurant, it don't just set, like if you go during brunch hours and you don't want brunch, you can get regular food. So yeah, that's what we did. We didn't even get brunch. I mean, we did go, but we didn't even get brunch. So anyway, we drinking and stuff, and I guess Pick Me seen it on Anna Instagram and China. Oh, that's another thing. When China got up, we was telling her that Pick Me was recording her, and she was recording her drunk, throwing up, laughing, and all that kind of stuff. And China was kind of mad, and she was like, "What?" She did it before, basically. I'm not even finna drag it out. She did it before, so it wasn't nothing new. But China was still mad. So yeah, she see us out to eat, and I guess Pick Me had messaged Anna. Anna didn't want to answer it, so she messaged China too because I don't know. Anna wasn't opening it or responding to her. So she messaged China like, bitch, you're a fake ass bitch, you're my friend and you out with them, you're supposed to be my friend, and da-da-da, just going off like, girl, shut up. Who would want to be around you when you act like that, when you act the way that you do? Now I can understand like the animosity. And it was already animosity with her and Anna. That's why I don't know how Anna tolerated being around her. I don't know if Pick Me ever said sorry for hunching on her dude or her ex-boo, whatever. But I could not be around that girl like that. If it was, I'm just sorry. That's just how I am. Unless I really, really didn't care about that person. Nah, it's the principal. It be the principal. It's a lot with Pick Me, but that was that time. I be trying to tell y'all stuff but not mention stuff from the story because people will swear they already heard the story just because I mentioned it. But yeah, I be trying not to do that no more. And I think I'm gonna just cut out what I just said. I'm gonna cut out what I just said so y'all don't be like, oh, I heard this before. Anyway, so yeah, that's it for this one. If y'all like this, if y'all like the video, give it a thumbs up. Like I said in the beginning, leave a chicken in the comments because you know that's our thing. And make sure you are subscribed. You already know the vibes. I'm see y'all in the next one. Bye. Bye. I'm so mad because I was snapping all night, but I got locked out of my Snapchat. I don't know how. I don't know why Snapchat won't log me back in. I feel like it's because when somebody did some shit to my email account. I don't know. Basically, I tried to get it. And mind you, that's my second Snapchat account. I tried to get back in there. It has so many memories. So many memories with me and Nia. This night, another night with Anna. It was just a lot I had in that Snapchat, and it's all gone because I ain't back it up to my my shit that I back it up to. So yeah, I'm a fast talker and people be like, girl, I don't even know half the stuff you're saying. But I swear people get on here and act like I'm speaking like a whole nother language. They be acting like I'm Spice. Y'all seen Erica and Spice from Love and Hip Hop going at it? They be acting like I'm Spice ranting. They don't understand that. And I say no shade to the Caribbeans and the Jamaicans because I understand everything Spice say because I'm a fast talker. So but let me slow it down. Anyway, I be trying to conceal people identity because I don't like the DMs from the people that I actually know. And then I don't like the DMs from people like, oh, hey, I went through your followers and is so-and-so the person from this story time? Like, no. I'll unfollow and delete it and archive everything. Everything. You're not gonna find nothing. People are truly bored. Shut up, dog. People be really bored, and people that got time to like look through like super old stuff and just do the most. Y'all don't want to pick up a hobby. Like, I swear if you put that energy towards a hobby, you could find your next business. You could. I will never deride for clout. I just can't do it. Like, money, none of that. Money don't impress me. I've been with dudes or like, you know, talked to dudes with money and stuff, but they had the most annoying personality, couldn't hold a conversation, just very ignorant, misogynist. And the fact that you have money is not gonna make me stick around. You might want to try the next. And then their true colors come out when they realize that money won't get them every single person. It won't buy them everybody. So then a few men that went off on me before. And this is exactly why I didn't mess with you, because I knew that deep down, you had a little bitch in you. It happens a lot. I've had friends that said that their cousins tried them. I ain't trying to say too much, but a cousin tried me. Like, it really be happening. I don't know what be wrong with these people. And these, like, you know we related, right? You know that shit, huh? Oh, okay. It's like people be like, oh, yeah, that shit don't matter as long as you ain't my brother or sister. Like, what the fuck is a cousin? Blood? So, yeah. And that, I feel like that's how she was thinking. Like, she was... Y'all, let me find out. Pick Me done fucked the cousin. She done fucked the cousin or two. Like, that's how... If I tell you the story of Drew and the, like, full detail, and your response is like... You was playing with his head, because that's what she said too. You was playing with his head. You should just stay with him, because why would you even be friends with him after? Like, bitch, you gotta think. I was 18, freshly 18. I got kicked out. I was depressed about my home life. Then I got kicked out. So I'm homeless now. Of course, I'm gonna go crawling back to something familiar. We wasn't together after that, but Y'all, I was love bombed, manipulated into thinking I was in love, then manipulated into losing my virginity. Like, be for real. I thought I was in love. So I was like, I need somebody to talk to and da da da. So yeah, I was cool with him after that. I don't care. I was done. Okay. Is that violent? Yeah, that's violent. So yeah, it's power in numbers, and I got a pepper spray. What you got? You ain't got nothing. See, you need me to have your back. Okay. And now I carry 2 pepper sprays. So you can have one, I can have one. Okay, anyway. When I first started drinking again, I think that's when I went to was that in LA? It was either LA and Vegas. Oh, it was in Vegas. I had just started drinking again. Mind you, before that, I hadn't drunk in such a long time. And I was doing smoothie bowls. I was like cleansing my body and stuff. So bitch, tolerance was 0. It was really before LA that I started doing all that cleansing. But I didn't drink a lot in LA. We was on them eddies. We was on them edibles. So I noticed that like when you drunk and like you don't have like a good tolerance, because that's what China said, you need to keep moving. You have to keep moving, dancing. You need to do something. You need movement until like that shit's going. You need to eat or something. But you cannot stop. You cannot sit down, because when I sat down in Vegas, it was over. Bitch, the whole world was spinning. I couldn't. So yeah, when on this night, like I wasn't a lightweight like I am now, bitch. I'm back a lightweight, because I be like really trying to detox, cleanse my body, get colonics, not drink and stuff unless I'm like social drink. I've become a social drinker. I'm just be drinking for no reason. So that's why my tolerance is very low. I used to drink for no reason at all. Oh, the sun up, pop it open. The sun up, let me go get a Mike's Hard Liquor. Let me go get this. Let me go get that. Let me go get a bottle. Yeah, you should drink for no reason. But also, I was depressed. So, yeah.